Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, click on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber.
Wednesday, August 31st, 5:11 p.m. New York time. The U.S. stock markets close and the U.S. futures markets close. We just ended the last trading day of the month. Let's do a chart review, recap off the higher time frame where each candle is a month. And we're looking here over a 10-year time frame. Again, each candle is a month. The commodities I'm going to discuss here, all commodities are priced in the US dollar. Yep, US dollar. The correlation is typically when the US dollar gets stronger, commodities typically go lower. But things could change because of demand, supply, geopolitical wars. Could certainly have a commodity still go higher, even though if the dollar is going higher. So we're looking here at the US dollar. It made a new high for the month, a new high for the year, a new high for the past 10 years. Let me remove that yellow horizontal line. That was a swing high. We'll actually take it back a little bit longer so you can see the, let's go max. There we go. So last time it's been at this high, the US dollar was back here on this year of 2002. Were you alive during that time? Where were you during that time? Yeah. Very important. So let's now go look at commodities. There's different categories in commodities. First one I'll look at is energy. And two broad products in energy is crude oil, natural gas. There's other ones too, but I'm going to do the top ones. Looking here at crude oil over the top 10 years. This year, we did make the new high for the 10 years. And we're no longer there. Currently trending lower low. Yeah, these red candles, higher lows, sorry, lower highs, lower lows. We took out the low last month. Still, we're above the low this year. Here was the low for this year. But this momentum is downside, so the trend is down. Even though we're starting to have, look, there's a little wick on the bottom, nothing on the top. So that's showing buyers are stepping in here. Okay, maybe it's going to get a retracement. We'll see. We'll see. But looking at natural gas, also all-time new high for the year, for the past 10 years. So across the board, these commodities this year alone hit all-time new highs when the dollar was hitting new highs. So they did different. So again, typically you expect the commodities to be lower or trending down when the dollar's going higher. Well, I just showed you on crude oil that it was trending down for the past several months. We're here on natural gas. Yeah, higher highs. But now big wicks on the top, showing there's less buyers stepping in there to hold it, more sellers. Again, it can continue going higher. Again, patience, because there will be opportunities to see this pull back. Yep. And if you look here also, the last few months, excuse me, the width of these candles on crude oil here, first on natural gas, yeah, natural gas had a much bigger trading range. a lot more price action. So you might expect it in both, especially all these price swings you've seen in crude oil. Nope, it's natural gas that had much more volatility. Let's go on to the next category. Look at metals. Gold. Here's the past 5 years, but let's put it back in the past 10 years. Again, each candle's a month. There we go. So 2 years ago, it was at the high. This year, that was a high. And since then, we're trending lower. So similar to like you see crude oil, trending lower, lower highs, gold, lower highs. And gold, last month, that was a low. Well, this month, we actually, interesting, I'll zoom in. What's interesting here is gold for this month ending today made a new high. So higher high, higher low than that prior month. So potential, we have a reversal occurring here. It's an acceleration right now. But again, we didn't take out the low of that prior month. Huge till, the bottom of the trend, demand zone, many buyers here, many buyers here. So apparently some people are willing to put up capital on the bullish side, on the bullish side. So opportunities for making money on the upside. If it's not on company stocks, well, again, there's different categories in the futures market, commodities. Interesting here. Let's go look at the silver. Very similar to silver. Yep. Also touching the key demand zone, silver. But here, we actually took out the low of last month. So that being said, there's still a stronger trend on the downside for silver versus gold. See? Let's go look at palladium. Or is it platinum? How do you pronounce it? Yep, a lot of volatility this year. A lot more red this year. So still have massive sell-offs on here coming into this key demand zone. Copper, woof. New low for the year was last month. Huge till. Tight consolidation there. So basically you have the metals trending lower. But again, gold typically has the most demand here for investment purposes. Yeah, industrial use for your copper. Let's go on to look at the other commodities. Agricultural, grains, and livestock. Corn, 10 years. So green for the month. About time we see something green for the month. Made a higher high, higher low. Just shy of midpoint of that big sell-off on corn. Making higher low. So buyers are stepping in again. And corn has multiple uses. You have feed for animals. You have product for human consumption. It's used for ethanol. Wheat. This month, it made a new low for the year. And it's interesting here because you have massive consolidation, impulse move up. And here, these two retracement candles, big wicks on the bottom. So buyers are stepping in off of a consolidation. And that's one place to often look for potential entries, either long or short. When you come down and retest these consolidations, and then you have a big impulse move up, well, are we coming down here on weakness? Versus this was strength, that green candle is strength. And if this is interpreted as weakness, one should be considered buying down here. Look at soy futures. Interesting, made an inside candle for the month. They're very powerful when you see a higher time frame, such as a monthly inside candle, where it's a solid body equivalent to a red and big wicks on the bottom. So one would expect buyers are stepping in there. A potential break above here tonight, tomorrow, next week. You might have a bunch of new buyers stepping in, and same on the downside, break below, a bunch of new sellers. Live cattle. Yeah, trend is up. Tested this supply zone, this horizontal area, rejected it and closed below it. A big candle, big body. Still bullish bias. And feeder cattle. New high for the year, strong. Look at that huge trend. So you have this consolidation, breakout. Now the body's getting smaller. momentum is wearing out. At some point, it's going to either pause into consolidation like this or retracement. One would expect this probably going to go higher this year. And lean hog, huge trading range. Haven't seen that for a long time. All sell-off. So that was the high of the year. Rejected the high of last year. And then huge impulse move. Broke below midpoint right there. That's and closed below it too. Do that. So may have a retracement somewhere in here, but that's amazing because this big red candle engulfed almost all those candles. It's like a sell shut off. So all these buyers are trapped. They want to close the trade. Now they're going to have to close it down here for a loss. Yep, they were wrong. Wrong. The ones that kept on buying it up here were wrong. Massive sell-off. Time will tell. Yeah. Okay. Many thanks for watching. And hopefully you click subscribe.